Spot. How you doing today?
We live with real life and reality. The Gregory. Ah!
What's going on, the top
What's
spot?
up, man? What's up, man?
No, just chilling, man. Just chilling. Wanted to come on, kind of talk about what's been going on, or a lot been going on. Then they got this new feature that I wanted to test out. They said it's really dope. So,
hmm
want to see what it's about. How you been on here yet?
I haven't been live on YouTube yet. It's a little weird going live on YouTube.
Yeah, I think
'Cause,
you like Instagram way more, right?
yeah, I like
Like,
Instagram a lot better because it just reaches the people faster, a little faster. But
mm-hmm.
but other than that, I mean, I got to get used to it though. I got to get used to it.
Yeah. I'm actually I didn't like lives at all at first, but now like the more I do lives, I'm like liking lives and stuff. I'm like liking live and stuff like that. So
That's
yeah,
what's
I
up.
know I see, and I didn't even get to yeah, I'm gonna have to have my icon on the screen when I go live. At least you're gonna have to have his icon up there. Um I seen your interview this morning. I didn't because I was trying to go in your live last night on Instagram and it kept saying like something going on with my thing where I wasn't able to log in on your to see what was going on.
Okay, yeah.
So I
Well,
seen you
well,
talking about a little bit, and I kind of like went to my other page, and I seen Bryson like you kind of like I heard you saying, "Why did you call the police?" Like you kept asking me a question, and Bryson like, and then I went back, he was gone, so I didn't know what had happened. What had happened after you asked? Because I heard you just kept trying to get to the point, like, "Why did you call the police? Why did you call the police?"
I feel like Bryson is really protecting this boy. Like it's some love there that we don't know about. You know what I'm when
Mm-hmm.
I say that, obviously they doing something, where they can't tell everybody. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the boy is banging him, but he don't want to say he in a committed relationship. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, he was telling me. So I did talk to Bryson first. Well, first I reached out to make sure he was good, and of course he was just like he was good, all of that good stuff. But the thing about it though, he did say, and I was like, I was like, when we had a conversation, Bryce. You remember I was telling you, you even said to me that this boy was a man, like in the beginning.
No
So when
shade.
he was saying that they got real close. They was talking like 3 to 4 times a day and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff like that too. So um that kind of like made it what it was. Like it was somebody that kind of like cared for him and stuff like that. But
hmm
you know,
And it
um,
confused Bryson a little bit, I feel like, because I came in the picture I came in the picture after they had already developed whatever they developed. You know,
gotcha.
one day they was going crazy. I mean, one day the argument was playing out on Instagram live.
Hmm.
And that's when I joined. I was always a fan of Bryson's, and I always would like send a message or like something uplifting to Bryson, and and that's how me and him got close. Um, one day, one day he told me he liked him.
So Bryson told you that he liked the other guy.
Yes, Bryson told me he liked the other guy, but he didn't know how he didn't know how to pursue it or
Hmm.
something like that.
Yeah. I would say so. The guy filmed with Bryson, right?
I
And
heard that. I heard
yes,
that.
and Bryson after filming, I think
Bryson was mad.
yeah, he was because he felt like the guy was like trying to
Yeah.
do. He was trying to overdo it. He was doing too much. He was like doing whatever. So he was
Yeah.
very disappointed and he said he didn't want to film with the guy anymore. So I was thinking that that relationship was there. I didn't think no more of it. I'm thinking like, okay, this somebody that he tried to make a friend. After that, it didn't work out. Let me move on. But that wasn't the case to know that like, because Bryson had been told me to be transparent. He been told me about he moving in. I just never was gonna say nothing. And then
When did he tell you he was moving in?
so it was right when he first did his first set of confessional. Because you remember Bryson didn't do confessionals at first. So
So wait, this was 2024.
yeah, it was 24. It was
Okay,
24. He
okay.
had told me, he said
January.
it probably was January, let's say January, February. He's top of February, end of January. But I wasn't
Okay.
gonna say no. I just like ain't he a fan? Like, are you sure? So, I didn't say too much about it, but he did tell me he's gonna move in, but it was just giving more. So it was like a friend. It was just gonna be my friend and stuff like that. So when he said that, I was like, okay, I didn't say nothing about it. So when we was on your live and you knew that, I was just like, oh wow, is he telling people? But then you was like, no, you found out through, you just smart and
Hmm.
you put two to two together because like I said, I
Hmm.
wasn't gonna bring that on the platform. But when you had knew about it, I was just like, oh, you know what? And then of course they said the other guy, Aaron, something with him. So it was a
Hmm.
whole mixed thing and understanding with that. But like I said, with that, I was just shocked because I think based upon our conversation, he knew the guy was a fan. He knew the guy like wanted to just be around because they like Bryson because he's this big personality and he's hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's like with those type of people, you have to keep them there. You cannot mix your personal life with them because they still see that they think they know you based up on what they watch and what they see,
Right.
and that's not always the case because like for me to know Bryson is much different at home. Like he's want to chill. He's
He
not really
is,
doing
dog.
all that. He don't want
Yeah.
you don't want all that drama in your personal life, especially when you do it on the show. You like I'm on the show, yeah, but I'm just chilling. Like this is
Yeah.
what I'm doing for these people because the amazing thing about it, I don't have to go home with these people. Now I have to come home and do this. You don't want to do
Hmm.
that. You're a totally different person. I think that guy wanted that part of Bryson because I think he was like he was trying to live up his reality dream in his head or whatever. So
That's what scares me. Like I wouldn't have thought that that's what he wanted with Bryson. I would have thought that he really was trying to help this boy because that was the thing. I hate Bryson when I hate that people attack Bryson when he drunk. Like no
mhm,
shade, that was me and his thing. Like me and his thing was protect Bryson. You know,
got you. That was
at
you and
all
nice
nice
time.
time thing was to
Okay.
protect Bryson at all costs because we understood, okay, Bryson drink a lot, but we see past that because we talking to him more when
Hmm.
he not drunk.
Well, he not,
So
and he got all the sense in the world. He's a white woman.
yeah, yeah. You know what? He said that
Oh yeah. Oh,
when I
he know
called
the
him,
law. He know what you can and cannot do. So
yo, when I called Bryson, I was like, "You good?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm a white woman."
very
That's
much, bitch. I get the law involved. We don't play those games, honey. So
Bryson was like, "I get the law involved. I'm pretty much a white woman." He thought he was gonna win, and I was like,
yeah,
"Bitch,
because
he
it's
about
it's
to
all
get
about
out."
documentation and the law. And I think sometimes too, when you become fascinated with a character of a person, you get caught out of reality. And the
Mm,
reality of it, Bryson was always doing work. He was always doing these things simply because um he knew about the situation. He knew like, okay, this is gonna be that situation. I think he had to have a heads up because I would say this, and I'm not gonna say too much. So when he did call one of his cast members on season three, well, he didn't call him. They called him to check on him because they've been seeing a lot of stuff, blogs and all that type of stuff on there. So they called him to check on him. And from what I heard, Bryson was so strategic where he had the boy send him an email to say that I am renting this space out. Boom, boom, boom. So that was the reason why. Yes.
wow.
So that was one of the reasons why the boy went to jail because he couldn't legally put him out. He tried to, and therefore he lied to the police. And when Bryson showed proof that he was leasing, the police took him to jail because there was a unlawful eviction. So Bryson was
Oh
very
my
strategic.
God.
Yes, he had the boy.
Bryson was very strategic with all these squatter things going on right now.
Exactly. So he was strategic. So the boy sent him an email like months ago saying, boom, 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 he's going to be paying me this much to be here. But you get emails all day, so you can't pull them up real fast. So when he pulled it up and showed the police, then it was like, oh, you lied to us and you touched the man and you did an unlawful eviction. So he had to go. Yep.
I'm just
So
I'm just
that's why I was asking you like, was you close to Aaron? Because I thought you and you're not Aaron. I'm sorry. was you close to nighttime? Because I thought you and nighttime was closer in the
A lot of
beginning.
people thought that. A lot of people thought me and Nice Time was closer before we met Bryson, but Bryson was the one that brought us together. Like I wouldn't talk to Nice Time if it wasn't for Bryson. Like I would never, like he not even he boring, so I wouldn't even really talk to him for real. So
So, question: Did have you and nighttime ever had conversations on the phone outside of
yeah,
Bryson?
yeah, we've talked on the phone outside of Bryson, and talk, but it was mostly about Bryson, or maybe we watched the show. Bryson wasn't available, and we discussed that. But it was nothing like I was thinking that I was building a friendship, but to him, he was just getting closer to the enemy. What he felt as the enemy, like he felt that I was the enemy because I was getting extremely close. Me and Bryson connected. Me and Bryson connected because we love to have a drink any time of the
Hmm.
day. Like any time of the day. Like when they say cup in hand, like you might not know what's in my coffee cup.
Got you,
you
got
know.
you, got you,
So
got
but so that's how me and Bryson connected, and that's that's just how we connected. And I think that he was threatened by that.
Yeah, yeah. I think especially if he wanted to control him, he don't want anybody with anybody with an influence to be next to that
Hmm.
person you're trying to control, because
Yep.
that's the whole part of. Because I want to be able to tell you what to do or dictate how you do it and what you do like that. So yeah, like I said, when I met him the first time he came to the first day of filming with you, I think we got some clips of him.
Working out and stuff, right?
No, that was the second scene. The first scene was the music showcase, the mystery artist showcase that we did. He
Okay,
was,
okay. Yeah, he was
like
there
I said,
and
he
he
was.
was pissed. He was pissed because he wasn't like he wasn't damn, what's the word? He
I think I
wasn't
remember y'all
mingling.
saying it,
He wasn't mingling and dingling with the girls.
right?
Like
Because
he was off in the
he was
corner.
standoffish. He was
Yep.
like he right. And did I say? I didn't know the nature of the relationship, but you could tell Bryson was trying to not cater to him, but he was like
Mm,
making sure he was okay. So he kept
mm-hmm.
on like going to check on him, because he was, like you said, he was not mingling with the girls. He was not like mingling with the people, because we had different people from other different platforms in there too, performing, or well, not performing necessarily, but going to support other people that they knew. So he was just took himself in a corner. Like he really wasn't like doing any of those
Because
type
he
of things.
wasn't a blogger. He wasn't a blogger, but he felt like that was the easy way in.
Right. And
Like
then
that.
so this the thing. So when I went to go film at Bryson House thing, he was there at Bryson House, but he was there with the pop up production work clothes on. I think he had just filmed a scene with them, but he had they stuff on when he filmed a scene with them or something. So I was like, oh, you work with pop up production, because that's what he had on.
Oh, he
Yeah,
had
he
on a pop-up production shirt. He thought that
yeah,
was
a
gonna eat.
production shirt. Yeah, he
He
had their production shirt on.
mm,
Hmm. So he
mm.
did the scene. The scene went good at first, and then it went left, and he was just he just went left, and Bryson was just like not having it. He was just like, "What the fuck?" And he expressed that in filming a little bit, but after filming, he definitely expressed he didn't want to film with him anymore. Blase, blase, and
Mm. I remember Bryson telling me he was like, I don't know. I thought I brought Nice Time in as a workout coach, and he trying to be a life coach. Like
that's exactly what it was. Because he
that's what
brought
I remember.
he brought up the drinking.
Hmm.
He brought up so much stuff. The try and Bryson was just like literally looking at him like, "What? Like
Yeah,
what?
because
Like
when Bryson called me, he was like, "I don't understand. I don't know if this boy like me or trying to embarrass me." Like that was the whole thing.
yeah,
Because
but that's the vibe that what's name was giving. That's the vibe that what's name had got from it, and that's what a vibe I was getting too. I was like, is he trying to be his protector? And I think also too talking with Bryson before that, his thing was also was the boy care about him, because the boy kept on bringing up his drinking, and to
Mhm,
Bryson felt like that was a good thing. Like, you know, this person, I got someone that really so concerned about me trying to monitor my drinking. So as
mhm,
much as Bryson did not like that, he also liked the fact that the boy did have concerns about the drinking and
which
trying
I
to run.
didn't get. I was telling, but like if he's so concerned about you, period. Like, why is he so concerned about your drinking when y'all talk every day? And
Well,
when
allegedly the boy was a drug, alcoholic,
yeah,
and
he was an alcoholic and he did drugs too on the
oh
side.
yeah, yeah, and yeah, he said it. So in the scene that come up too, he said he was he did all of that, and he was like he changed his life around. I think he been sober at that point.
Yeah,
I think he
that's
said
how I
about
met him. That's how I met him online. Like we was both drinking online
yep. He
and
said he was in an apartment. He used to be by himself, and
yeah,
he
he
used to
was
just
sucking
be
the
drinking.
dildo,
What?
sucking. Yes, he was sucking the dildo on live and everything. This is when I first met him. It was almost like he was trying to mesh with my brand. Like
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
yeah, it
he was
was
basically becoming what you want, what you
yeah, I
like, or
was
what?
like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm living for him. Like he wild crazy. And then all of
No,
a sudden,
he didn't come off like that in that scene. It was very much like he was got his stuff together. Like I said too, he looked it to me
yeah,
physically. He looked
he don't
good.
got a bad body. You don't got a
He
bad.
don't at all.
He
So he
looked
was like
good
he
in
working out.
underwear.
He
I
doing
got
that.
so many pictures of him in underwear. When we was on live together, like this will be like just phone calls. We'd be live together, and he'd just be in his underwear and doing
Are you
things around
were
the
y'all on a
house,
platform or y'all was just live between y'all?
just on like phone calls,
Okay, phone call.
Instagram phone
Phone
call.
call. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you.
And he'd be like in his underwear, like with bulge showing and everything. And you would be like, okay, what is this boy? And I would get Bryson too. Like, is this boy trying to show off for me or something? You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know the vibe. It's so
Yeah.
funny you said that too because Bryson felt like that too. It was like sometimes he felt like the boy liked him because he did certain things, and then
Mhm.
sometimes he didn't. So yeah, so it makes sense because I also heard that what came out that to come to find out the boy is on meds, psych meds.
I remember a little bit of that, but I don't remember him telling us he was bipolar.
You don't remember that part?
I don't remember him telling us he was bipolar. I think he told us like he was dealing with anxiety and that was
Mm.
the only way to get through it. I don't remember him saying bipolar, but sometimes I kind of felt like it was some bipolar tendencies. Like he would like we'd be cool for 1 minute, like especially like, oh, we can't get in touch with Bryson. Me and him is cool. But the minute we get in touch with Bryson, like trap a snake, trap this, trap that. And I'll be like, what? Like, I thought we was just cool.
But that's why I was so surprised even when I think the majority did feel like that, but I think the most part people it was surprising that he was the main one trying to get you away from Bryson when it was all
Hmm.
over. And I
Yeah.
think it's just because of y'all influence it was because it's because of y'all relationship. So I feel like he just wanted to be the only one control. And he said, and to this day, just to be honest on how the vibe and how everything went, I don't even understand or even know if I don't even understand or know if he really liked the boy, or it was just about being in
Mm.
control or dictate what this boy do, or he was just fascinated with Bryson as this character that he's seen on this show. So that's the thing that I don't even understand. Do he really
Yeah.
like him, or like he just like this personality or this thing of what he
Which is weird too, because if you like that personality, why you trying to change it? Like, why you want to change the personality that you feel for? Like you don't want them to drink no more. You want them to start working out. You want like all this type of stuff. Why you trying to change something that had never happened?
But think about it though. At the same time though, was he trying to change it technically? Because at home, Bryson felt like he was trying to keep up. He was trying to get into him all the time. It was
Yeah,
always some drama. So it's like, was he trying to change it? If every time we at home, this thing is going on, this whole environment going on where you want to argue with me. When this is my home, I'm trying to be peaceful. What I do on the show is what I do on the show. What I do on the internet, that's that world. But when I'm at home, that's at home. So
right,
I'm not trying to do all of that.
right. And why would you move in with somebody like that?
He said because I think for a year, I think Bryce told me about a year, him and the boy was talking, and the boy was
Mm.
always checking on him. So they built a real friendship, and by him being so concerned about his well being, he felt like it can go there. Because he said the boy was always just concerned and checking on him for over a year. So that would make you think that person care about you because it's the consistency, it's all of that.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
different things like this. So he said that's how I got there. Like how it got to the point where he's moving in with this person. Like he's not a goofy. He's just not out just moving in with random people. So it had to be something there where this boy made him feel secure about their friendship, where they have
Mhm.
been consistently in touch a year or more, and they're building towards that friendship. And he just, they have always been able to
They
come back
was
together.
fucking. They was fucking. That's the only thing I can think of.
So I
Why move in with a nigga? Like, what are you building? Like, like, like. I'm sorry, they was fucking. Like, that's the only thing I can see why he moved in. And plus, the boy wanted Bryson gave him $2,000 off top.
out top.
Off top, the boy said, "You can move in. I need $2,000 to keep my place." I said, Bryson, why wouldn't y'all keep your place? Why wouldn't you keep your
Keep your
place?
place
It's in
exactly.
Midtown, and you did, and your rent was only 1,600. Why would you give him $2,000?
So basically, you still not believing the story all the way.
No, they fuck that. The part that they not adding is they was fucking. Bryson gave him $2,000 because he fucked them into giving him $2,000.
Why you gotta say fuck like that? I don't know. I don't know because I felt like Bryson probably felt like he really had a friend. He felt like the
Wait,
boy.
wait, wait. I got some audio. Let me play this audio
Okay.
because I got audio. Oh shit, she did. She did. Hold on. Well, I can't play it
Because
right now
I
because
feel like it's a friend. Like I feel like it makes sense, especially if you feel like
no,
people is
but
really
but
not.
to Bryson, I don't feel like to talking to Bryson and calling him and Nice Time friends is weird to me because I know that Bryson liked Nice Time.
He told me he didn't like him. He said
No,
lifestyle liked him because
I got audio of him saying he was fighting for Nice Time.
well, it was a situation. He said Nice Time was telling all y'all, like a lot of bloggers, like a while back when we first started filming the music show season 2. It was a situation where he was telling y'all that him and Bryson was in a relationship, and he said he found out Nice Time was saying it, and Nice Time tried to act like he didn't say it, but it was supposed to be a whole big blow up about him telling all y'all that him and Bryson was in a relationship, and Bryson was pissed off and kind of like went off on him. Did you hear about that?
Um, I think that they was already friends when that was happening.
Yeah, they was friends. They was friends because they had fell out for like like a week or so or two because of that. But it was from what I was told and understood, it was because Nice Time was telling y'all that they was together and they wasn't together.
Mm. I think I recall a little bit of that.
Right. So when he told me that though, I didn't never think that he liked him because like if you liked him, you'll just go along with the narrative. You'll go along with what the man's telling people. So that's why I felt like he really didn't like the boy.
Oh no, he liked the boy. He liked the boy for sure. Cause then at one point of time, at one when it started getting crazy, I started saying that I liked the boy just to see where Bright like where was his head at. No
But in
shade.
our
Like I started
reality, you
saying
didn't
like
like the boy.
yeah, and I don't like the boy. Like like nothing. He don't do nothing. Like he need money. So and he need money. I like money. He can't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, at the point he was telling this shit is crazy. I gotta charge this iPad because Bryson was saying how much he was fighting. He's like, I'm fighting for this nigga.
Not fighting.
Fighting for the boy. Like fighting for the boy. Where the hell is my charger?
Mm. No, I didn't get that story. I always got, and I
You
always
know
knew
they
he
you know
liked
they
the
ain't
boy.
gonna give you that tea.
Yeah, I always, but like I said, just look at just watching the man action. I feel like he liked it, Bryson, and Bryson was saying
I thought he did too. Like no lie, but I don't know. Like maybe he just
but the
bipolar.
gag is that the boy in jail is like
Is
crazy.
he
Like,
still in jail?
yeah, from what I
Cause
heard, they tried to get him a peace bond, but Bryson family not letting him, give it to him because they say he disrespecting too much.
so
So,
Bryson keeping that boy apartment.
oh no, he finna move. He finna move. From what I understand, he's finna move.
How he gonna move? Bryson just gave him $2,000.
Child, Bryson is
Bryson didn't have no
strategic.
job.
But Bryson
Bryson,
is smart though, child. Bryson had more money. Bryson not to get his last dollar to that man. Come on.
I hope he did.
No, he's not. He's not a goofy. Bryson is not a goofy. Trust
I
me.
hope Bryson didn't get his last 2,000 because that was
Mm-mm.
my thing. I'm like, you
From
gave
my
this man
understanding, he'll be in his new apartment by tomorrow. Actually,
shut the fuck. Oh, the apartment that they was leasing together.
no, no, a brand new one is what I'm saying. He's gonna get a whole
A
apartment.
brand new apartment building.
Yes, Bryson get a whole new apartment, like from that place, separate from that place.
Was this a
Yeah.
scam?
It wasn't a scam. I think Bryson just when he seen a boy, because he said this not the first time, but you got to think about it. They've been there for a minute, so you sort of see the pattern. So
Hmm.
you already start making plans. It's just now it blew up. But he's from what I understand, it have always been stuff. It have always been
Since he moved in.
since he moved in between the boy blowing up on him, breaking stuff, all that stuff. This started from the beginning.
That is, I can't believe Nice Time was putting his fucking hands on Bryce. Like this is my, I would love to run into that Nice Time, like and throw like especially when I'm like angry and need some stress relief. Like let's box like because this is the not I don't like damn he was at the house putting his hands on Bryson. That is just crazy to me.
Hmm.
That's just crazy, and I hope this wasn't the whole scam to get a new apartment.
A new apartment on who? You hope it's not a scam on who end though.
Because Bryson keep on saying that they was supposed to be getting a 2 bedroom.
Right. Yep. Okay. I did hear something about that. But that's supposed to be happen only if this situation worked out. They was going to make a decision after this situation worked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would Bryce okay, if Bryson get his place, this boy get out of jail. Would Bryson let him move in his place? Like
I don't think he would.
I,
I don't think he would. Do
I
you think?
don't know. I don't know. Bryson really liked him.
No. I think if
And
he
I
do
think
that,
Bryce, I think they fucked. I think the boy got high, got drunk.
so you think he
Br-
back on drugs and alcohol? Because
I
from what
think being around somebody, living with somebody that ain't gonna quit.
mm,
Bryson ain't giving up his cup,
so he
so
probably had a relapse.
had a relapse with his, and that's probably the only time that he relapse is when he don't get a sip or a smoke. Like no lie, this is weird. This is like I wouldn't never think that that Nice Time is beating up. Like I would never think that.
I
I
don't
would
think
never
nobody
think
would.
that the boy would be by fucking like I would never think that like
Yeah,
but
I
now
wouldn't.
everything
Yeah,
is coming.
that's something that you need to know before then. So I can just imagine you gagging when you like you gave up, not gave up everything, but you actually living with a person and you find out like legally they are like psychotic. That had to be
That
the
is
scariest feeling in the
crazy,
world.
man. That is crazy. That's a movie waiting to be produced. Like I know
Is that situation worse than a Tisa Risa situation?
that this situation is worse because it's abuse. Like she wasn't never getting abused.
Right,
This
right,
is worse
right.
because you got a nigga getting up in your face when you say and you telling me he's spitting on me. And I was like, he's spitting on you. He was like, yeah, because he'd be up in my face talking his shit. And I'm like, oh, so he intentionally spitting on you. Like he up in your face talking his shit, spitting on you. He
Yeah,
would
that's
girl, like
crazy.
Lord knows, like it's shit Bryson ain't telling us. They was Bryson ain't telling us that they fucked.
I
Cause
don't know
Bryson,
if I
I don't
believe
think
that though. I
I don't
think
know.
Bryson just thought he was a friend, and Bryson.
Nah, no, Bryson got some dick. I remember Bryson telling me he got fucked, and then the next day he ain't know nothing about it.
But it could have been another boy, right?
No, it was nice time. I believe that manipulating little manipulating nigga, manipulated her, fucked like he gave her some dick. That's what really sealed the deal. 2,000 move in, give me $2,000. Your rent only 1,200. Why am I giving you $2,000?
Right. Question though, when Nice Time get out, I'm sure you're a blogger. Do you want to interview him or get his side of the story?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want me to interview him. Nice time would he would go to Aaron, even though Aaron and them don't like him, he would go to that
Yeah,
because
he. Yeah, yeah.
that's what they always did. I always wanted to do stuff, but they will always nice time will be the person to be like, no, I'm gonna go to Aaron or Harviano, but I'll be like, they don't even like you. Like, but so it was like a thing to stop me from, I ain't gonna get you to scoop. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always that type of shit. And I was like, oh, he really that's when I know he really didn't like me.
He really. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, you don't want me to grow. You're not even a blogger, but you calling yourself a blogger to do what exactly?
And question though, do he have the blogging stuff on his page, or
He
is it
don't
more?
have no blogging stuff on his page. Unless he got a whole nother page of blogs, like a post. Like he never like when I met him, like he didn't want to be a blogger. He never said he wanted to be a blogger.
But like you said, maybe that was just the easy way to get in, or just
Maybe
to
because he
get
felt
stuff.
like me and
Yeah.
Bryson was getting close. He like, oh, let me say I'm a blogger. You know,
Now, let me say I'm a blogger.
let me say I'm a blogger. And then a lot of times I felt like the blogging shit I was doing. Then I'd be like, okay, Bryson, the show over, something hot happened. Come to my platform. Bryson wouldn't want to come to my platform. He'll want to get an exclusive to Nice Time. And I'd be like, Nice Time, not even a blogger. That's how I know niggas was doing shit for the dick.
But Nice Time don't even go live either, do he? To even put it out
he
there.
he would go live back in those days. He would go live, but those would be the days where I'd be like, where can I find this story on your
Mm,
page? You know what I'm saying? Like, where can I
got you,
find this
got you.
story on your page? Or can I find it on Trap page? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's
Yeah.
what it'll
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. I think he just wanted to talk about it, but he didn't want to put the work in as a content
Me
creator.
and Bryson was getting close. Me and Bryson was getting close because him and Bryson was already close. When I came in, like I said, like when I came in, they were getting into little arguments, and that's when I felt like let me step in because I don't want to see these two brothers getting into it.
Getting yeah, yeah.
As me stepping in, me and Bryson would get close, and Bryson ain't even moved in yet, but Bryson could tell what was going on. So when you say he's smart, he is smart
Hmm.
because it was times before now where he'd be like, I know what I'm doing. Like, chill
Yeah.
out. Like it'd be shit like that. And I'd be like, okay, bitch, like this is a psycho. You dealing with a psycho.
Child. I just hope they ask the right whoever he do his thing with. I hope they ask him the right question
He should be
because.
smart with who he do his interview with because there's a lot of questions we want to know. Like,
And then I also told you at this point we can probably get the police report by next week.
mm, are you serious?
Yeah, you can get police report. It's public. You can go get that.
Are we going to get that
Yeah.
then?
You
we
know what, jail? You just tell them, and they'll get you a copy. It's gonna be online. You get a police report, everything. So they'll tell you exactly what was said. So then, if something said on both parties is false, you can just look at the police report because when the police there, you really tell the truth. Like
All
you
right,
ain't trying.
get that. Send it to me. You don't even got to post it. Don't you? I don't want it. I don't want RLR posting it.
Oh no,
Send,
I'm not gonna post it out because that's
get
not even.
it,
We're
get
not
it,
even
and
filming.
send it to me.
That's not even the storyline. Trust me, I don't want that. But
But that'll be you can't say that won't be a good storyline.
It would be. It would
Like,
be.
no
It would
lie,
be.
like, no lie, no lie. And that's one thing they used to always get mad at me too. They be like, "You always trying to make shit a storyline." Like
Well,
this is
I feel
our
like you
real
get it.
life.
You get it. I think you get it. You entertain. It's like this is what, and I think that's what you were saying to Jamal that when you said a lot of stuff to him, but I think you were saying to him what I got when I really like took it in more. So
Mhm.
you were saying like, how you gonna be on a public platform, but someone have an opinion, you offended.
Mhm.
Like, when the guy got into it about the Sienna situation, I think I remember you saying something like, "Nigga, you on a public platform," or something like that. You said something. I think that's what your frustration was. Is more
Mm.
so. It's like if you on a public platform and you do something public, why are people surprised that people are saying or talking about it? That's just weird.
Yeah, that
What
is.
y'all
It's
doing?
like the camera right there, boo.
And it was a whole Instagram live as well. So it's like, man, yeah. So it's almost felt like he was offended that you was even talking about it. Like you just giving your commentary about it. And I think that's
Mhm.
the frustration more so what that was the first start of your frustration was so the aggravation. But then when he
Mhm.
came in and called you a old punk or something like that, it just went totally left.
Yeah, I said, "Oh, like why like these new gays, I think that they don't think that they gonna age or they stay 25 forever.
Well, that's the
Like,
goal. That's
bitch, you
the
don't stay
understand. That's the
21,
goal.
20. What is it? Forever 21? You don't stay forever 21 forever, bitch. You get better with age, you used asshole. Like bitches be used that hoes be spread it like to the yonders. And bitches be talking about bitch, you old asshole. Bitch, my hole tighter than yours. You young bitch.
Um,
So
I remember
she pissed me off with that one. I was like,
she
bitch,
did.
like,
I remember you saying something about. You said you heard something about he be doing something like. What did
oh
she?
yeah, I heard that she was messy. Like she be going from nigga to nigga. Like basically I would say a socialite. I would say I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say she a socialite. Maybe
Mm.
she know a lot of people. Maybe she give a lot of people attention in that type of atmosphere. But
Yeah,
those type
I
it
would say Jamal is the most social on this season. Like what I
okay.
like about him, he's the most social, and he don't mind going out there to put himself out, promote business personally. He's like that guy. So that was a situation. So you
I
remember,
live for that. I live for
you
that.
remember around the time when him and Bryson first got into it, and Bryson said that he went off in a club, and
Hmm.
so that was that because we had just filmed with him and met him that first day of filming, and he had, we don't know him, so he was hanging with us for a minute, but then he went off and he did his own thing. So Bryson was just like, "Who does that?" But he was just like, "That's just who I am. Like I'm just a friendly person. I go around, I do social stuff." And he was just talking to about like 10 people, like, and that don't mean that everything was sexually how he was talking to, but he's just a social
Yeah.
person all the way around.
And I live for social people because I'm not as social. But I live for a friend having a friend that's like that
Oh
because
yeah,
they gonna
he's gonna
always
be
be like,
he gonna
come
have
on,
you at
that's
all
my friend.
parties. Take you
Yeah.
here. Let's go here. Like he's like that. He's
Yeah.
like
I live for that. I don't
yeah.
live for not paying rent, you know. I don't live for stealing furniture. Like bitch, furniture is expensive. Like that's 3,000. Like you put a deposit in for the house and to furnish it, bitch, you paying 2 times as much to furnish the like, like so I'll be playing with that stealing furniture shit. Like no shade.
Yeah, I don't even know no comments on that because I don't, yeah, 'cause- yeah, I don't know. I hopefully they worked it out by now because it's been like a day and a half. So, but like I said, I think more so. I think you were just aggravated with the fact of just how you aggravated that people talking about what's public more so
Yeah.
than anything. And it's just like,
Yeah.
but some people do that. I think a lot of times they're not used to it, they do that, and it's just like, no, you gotta realize even when it might be irking you. If it's public, people have a right to give their opinion, and more so, they're going to give their opinion. You can't stop
Yeah.
it.
You can't stop their opinion. If
You won't be able to
the
stop it.
footage is already there, the show is aired. Like now you just gotta sit there and take it. Take all
Right.
the daggers.
Hmm.
Like you should have thought about this twice or three times, maybe four
But I
before
don't think
you.
I don't think he thought it was gonna. Well, I know for sure he didn't think it was gonna make it to the internet.
That's crazy. Everything you do is going. Once you put yourself out there, the internet gets to
Mhm.
like that's all they need is your name. They get they get your name, the show you was
Just
on.
and it's over with. Because I think even with that Bryson situation, I think that one just took. It started with the Aaron, the little phone call. Well, you know what people had started adding little this. Oh, he getting beat. He getting this. He getting this.
hmm
So it became a story within itself. And it was just so funny that what you had said was really true. Because I really
hmm
didn't think all of it was true. If I'm just being transparent, I just thought okay, but to know that the boy had audacity to just feel like he could hit him when he wanted
hmm
to, it's just crazy to me.
That is
That
crazy.
it's just like like, are y'all together? Like, who
And
just feel
not
like
and
I
to
can
know
hit him?
Bryson not gonna hit on back. When
Yeah, that is.
Bryson a little bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Like to think that this nigga not gonna hit me back, like, oh, he fucking you.
Well, that's another thing. A lot of the bloggers are saying they was messing around, but Bryce
Mm.
said that's not true.
I think that Bryson is trying to. I think that that's one thing the boy don't want people to know is that they was fucking around. But
But
it's hard. It's hard to.
why would he want people to know?
I don't. Because Bryson is Bryson, and who would want to say that they in a? I'm in a relationship with Bryson. Like, like,
But yeah, like something wrong with Bryson is kind of why I'm chuckling at it.
well, uh, I, um, ain't nothing wrong with Bryson, but
But I
y'all
knew it was gonna come.
y'all's wrong with Bryson. Like, no,
Yeah, but those people I don't mind dating because they usually not the same way at home. Like I tell people, like when I go out, I'm a totally different person. I'm very social and stuff like that. But when I come home, I'm chilling. I'm like a totally different person that I'm not even talking. I'm to myself.
same.
So I could be with someone that's a certain way, but when they're at home, they're not like that. That don't bother me. So that's why when people say Bryce, I'm like, but I guess it's the perception online. But for me, it wouldn't be a problem. Like because that's long as you're not like that at home. I don't. That's your shit. That's your stuff. I'm not on the show with you.
I feel you. I feel you. But
Um.
people don't want to be embarrassed either. Like, oh, I'm fucking this nigga, and that's how he really act. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. I just think it was more so he wanted control, and I think he was
definitely.
fascinated with this character that he seen,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
wanted
and
to
not
be
even
that.
the character though.
Right,
Like,
but this person of what
I think that like, oh, this person got maybe some status
Oh
or
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like
It's hand down. Everybody knew who Bryson is for the people that
yeah,
might
I
watch the
think it
show.
was really
They know.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and
They know who Bryson is because Bryson have his personality succeed like the platform like because he just every like he's funny. He's good at what he
hmm
do. At the same
hmm
time,
he the
talking
drunk
to
auntie.
what said forget the rich auntie, the drunk auntie. Um. So
he
yeah,
the drunk auntie
I
shit.
think so too, and I also felt like that too. So when I seen the guy, when I filmed the workout scene when he was trying to mentor Bryson, like I felt like too, like he wanted to be in this space, like
Mm.
he wanted to be known in this space, like Bryson was becoming known. I felt like that
Mhm.
when I
Yeah,
first filmed with him.
yeah, you are. I believe that too because we have talked about like I've always talked to them about creating my own type shit, like
Mhm.
reality show and type stuff like that, and how I get inspired by like you and Dario Markel. Like I'd be like, damn, they like these people are different. Like especially Mark and Markel. Like I feel like y'all the new generation
Right? Yeah, I see
honestly,
what you're saying.
because
Yeah.
honestly, so yeah, like
Yeah, I felt like he did because, like I said, even the fact that you showed up to film with Papa production on, what is you trying to advertise? Like, why? If you know you filming a scene,
but
why
that's
would
what I
you
used
not?
to tell him. I used to be like, are you fucking were you fucking Reggie? Like who you fucking on? I used to ask him, I was like, who you fucking on Proper Production?
It seems like you just don't trust the game. You just think everybody
Yeah,
like,
I mean like somebody fucking. Like no lie, like somebody fucking then it was like him, and I seen his posture, his personality. Like
Hmm.
it wasn't nothing to be like, ooh, nice time. So I've seen him. I feel like I seen him trying to like scramble to get close, but I couldn't really like what is he trying to get close to? Like
Yeah,
what is
I felt, yeah,
who do he
yeah,
really want?
yeah. And Bryson also made certain statements to me about him, but I didn't know. I wasn't clear it was the same guy. Bryson just was like, "You know who I'm with," and I was like, "I don't know." Like,
So Bryson to say you know who I'm with.
yeah, like if he be driving, we talking, and he be like, "I can't really talk too much, cause I'm with what's the name." And I was like, "Who is what's the name?" Cause I really he won't never say the boy. Now he'll just say, "You know who I'm with." But I'm not thinking that he was referring back to the guy that I met at the first scene, because I'm once again, when he said he didn't want to film with him, I'm thinking he's just another guy that gonna be in Bryson life, and
Oh, that
Bryson
could be
gonna throw him
making him
away.
mad too. That could be making nice time mad too. Like, oh my God, he don't remember me.
Yeah, it was a couple times when Bryson used to do lives. Like when Bryson was out the show, he used to be with Nice Time, because he used to
Yeah.
be on Nice Time phone, and he'd be like, "Well, I can't be too long because I used to hear Nice Time in the back, kind of like seem like he was frustrated." But once again, I'm still not thinking this the same guy. I'm thinking like there's just another guy
Oh
that,
my yeah, because
yeah.
you work with a lot of people, so you like, okay, true.
True,
True.
yeah, and he used to say that, "You know who I'm with." And I was like, "No," but you'll hear the voice at the back, like, "How long you gonna be?" Like you can hear the frustration, or like he's the uninterest of what he was doing in that when he was doing this thing. So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Oh," so when I found out this is the same guy, I was like, "Oh, so this have to be real." The fact that y'all are still connected the way that y'all connected.
Hmm.
And Bryce said it was over a year. They've been talking for over a year, and it was just a friend. He's, when I talked to him today, he was just saying, no, he was just a friend. He just, the boy really, the way Bryson put it, he changed on him when he
I
moved
can
in.
see that.
He
Yeah.
said it wasn't nothing. He was like, he'll try to joke with the guy, and the boy be like, "Don't be counting my pockets." Like he'll just,
Yeah,
it was just
yeah. I get that. Like that's what when I say like I don't know who that nice time is, that's what I mean. Like I don't know who the evil nice time is. I didn't know he didn't like me until me and Bryson started getting like super close. On live every day. He be like, oh you was talking to Trap today? Y'all did a live together. I see Trap posted a live. Like it'd be shit like that.
So,
And,
what he was low key doing. He was low key checking in to see what was going on. When they ask a question like that, it's not to really like out of curiosity. It's more so he kind of trying to keep tabs on what Bryce is doing,
mhm.
especially if the questions are worded in that way.
I
That's
kind
what
of figured that. I kind of figured that because like he did I always felt like he didn't like me.
so why did you feel like you still was? Why did you still want to talk to him? Or it was just like you didn't give a
Because
fuck?
of Bryson, and then I will be wanting to give him the benefit of the doubt, or I'll be like, okay, maybe I'm winning him over. You know what I'm saying? Like because he knew I didn't like him like that, and he
Hmm.
knew, and like he knew, like me and Bryson is friends. So I'm trying to make this shit work. Bryson will always be like I want y'all to be cool, and I feel like like this. I feel like Nice Time was already telling Bryson, "Oh, trap a snake," probably because like how I do my content. Like
Yeah, but they
like
gotta understand that's who. That's what you do. Use a fucking
yeah,
blogger. It's not
and
personal.
Bryson,
It's
and I
it's
feel like
it's
Bryson got that, but I don't feel like Nice
No,
Time got
nice
it.
time probably then, because a lot of them they don't do what you do, or in this say they take it personal. It's not like
Hmm.
you don't know me to take it personal. Like so, if you put a story out about me, you don't know me to be like, let me go after this motherfucker. Like no, you're just putting a story out because that's what you do, and the story's interesting. But a lot of
Right.
times people just attach the emotion to it, and it's just like it's not personal. You're just doing
Period.
what you do. So
Right.
but I can see that. I can see that. I can see Nice Time saying, "Oh yeah, this is what he do," because they just looking at you putting a story out. But I know Bryson understand it way further than that. He understand like, no, you a blogger, but if you got this person in your ear saying, "Oh, he's a snake," and then the story is not always in favor of you, you'll start to believe what you hear sometimes. You'll sort of
Hmm.
take that in consideration. But your first thought is, no, Trap just doing what he do. At the end of the day, that's why we like Trap. That's how we met Trap, because of what he was doing. So now it's supposed to be different now.
Yeah, it's not gonna change.
Right. He
You
said
know,
it's not
and
gonna change over here.
he wanted it to change. Nice Time wanted it to change. He wanted it to be more kiss ass, but I wasn't. I'm not a kiss ass bitch. Like the nice little body, the fat dick. You know, like I'm not impressed,
Not the fat
bitch.
kid.
Like he got like a nice
Yeah, he
little
got
bear
a nice
little
little
bear
body too.
body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
little bear body. And the dick fat. The dick fatter. The dick is fat, nice fat, a
Is
little
it
long.
long or just fat?
He a grower. He a grower. But
Okay.
on soft, like it still look like, oh shit, I'm about to get demolished. Like no shade. Like it still look
Mm.
like he gonna, but then now I get it because the nigga is crazy. The nigga is the nigga
Child,
is loco. Like I
what is
get
getting
it.
like, child, he might be good for reality TV now.
Look, look, Gregory. The crazy part about it is we thought that the whole time, but now shit getting scary.
But then again, though, I think he's the type of person he have his manic episode, and then he come back to himself, and he want to be back presented a certain way. I
Yeah,
don't feel like he's
but
willing to
no.
live his true self all the time. I feel like he
So
have
how would you
episodes.
sign a contract with somebody like that? Like
It'll be just a appearance contract because I wouldn't want to work with you for a time because I have done with that. That's how Apollo is. Apollo first season he was having episodes, so I feel like the boy have episodes. He won't give you that all the time. He won't give you himself all the time. He'll give you what he wants you to feel. But then when he have episode, he'll give everything, and then he'll see it, and then he'll come back and he'll feel remorseful and crazy, and then he'll want to present a different side. So with that type of situation, I would just do an appearance where he just can come in and out in group scenes or like
okay.
those type of things. It wouldn't be no commitment.
But then he'll be like forcing himself, like, I want to be in the real
Right.
scene.
They always do that until the pressure hit. Like usually it's so funny you said that's usually how they do. They come in like, oh, I want the whole pie. You give them the whole pie. And they can't take it, and then the pressure, and then they have episode. They have they do the manic episode. So with those type of people, I just like I check in accordingly, and based upon how I feel when I check in with them, I
Mhm.
might boom, boom, boom. But no, I wouldn't want no full time situation because I think he, like I said, I think he honestly have episodes,
Okay.
so they be in and out. Like he'll be like whole month be good, and then he can get triggered by something, and then he'll give you a good scene, a good episode. So like I said, for me, I would want to just like, but that I think, yeah, I think that would be good
What?
for him.
Yeah,
I think
it'll be good. It'll be good. I think it'll be good. Like if they can forget the cameras was there for a minute.
right, but do you think they will be willing to forget the camera there?
I think
I
that'll be
think Bryson would because when Bryson get in his zone, he don't give a fuck.
yeah, and
I think nice.
I think Bryson won't want to show that somebody like me.
Yeah, yeah. But
So
have
that
you? But let me ask you this though. Let's say that that's season 4. Could they even come back after the fact? The police was called. The boy's
mhm,
in jail. He's
they
in a
can they,
crime.
they can
Okay.
they can do it. They can do it. You can do it. It's like that's really up to production for real. Like how would you do that? I would think like you would have to do it like not knowing.
I would do it in stages. Like
Yeah,
you do like individual scene, and then you build up to a group scene where multiple people be there. You see what I'm saying?
damn,
I
that'd
wouldn't go
be
straight into a one-on-one sit down because you want them to get their freedom to express themselves with their friends, their colleagues first. So I would do it that way, like knowing that what I know now, I would just do individual stuff first, and then I would let it build up to that based upon making sure that they're comfortable. And
okay.
then once again, those emotions and that rawness gonna end up coming out.
Okay. Okay. What about fucking like I don't give a fuck about their emotions.
What I mean the emotion meaning like the frustration. What's going on? Um, I mean that frustration will come out. Like, bitch, like did you really cause trust me, a lot of stuff ain't gonna sit in until
Hmm.
you a week, 2 weeks later. Then you realize, like, did you really just embarrass me like that? You
Oh
gotta sit there
yeah.
thinking like Bryce is a processor. and I know it's gonna take a week or two for him to process what's going on.
Hmm. Especially if it's not nobody like me to be like, bitch, you just got read.
Right, that part. And I'm saying he's a processor. That's why he get more like when Bryson get emotion more come out when you show him back the scene. When you show
Hmm.
him the scene, you can get a better confessional because when he see it again or he feel it again,
Hmm.
he know where to go. But when it's new and it's shock and you kind of like trying to get yourself
Process
together,
it. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So I think we sit on this for a week, but I don't know. I think. Do you think it'd be a good idea if we reach out to see if what's name interested in being a part of the cast for next season?
I think I think I think
But do
that'll
you
be
think he would do it?
I think he'll do it. I think he'll do it, but we gotta be good with painting that picture. Like because I feel like he gonna be trying to do that. Okay, I'm clever.
Right, 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 right.
I can
I
yeah,
agree. I agree. I
yeah,
totally agree. I'm
yeah.
with you because that's happened. I'm with you. I'm with you. And I like I said, I gotta really make sure I'm not too busy doing other things that I
Hmm.
just can focus in on this. Because, like you said, if you're not making sure you're intentional as production of what the story, not
Hmm.
necessarily the story to be told, but you don't want the story to be. You don't want it to be compromised because sometimes people want to put their perception out what they want the stuff to be. So you
Right,
have to make sure like we're not gonna on production end, we're not gonna add some sauce to it, and on your end, you're not gonna add sauce to it.
right.
Therefore, we both have the obligation to have integrity to tell the right story, which is what the reality is.
Period.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. I think, like you said, this is something you just don't do. You have to be very intentional with it, as well as making sure you understand. Like, no, no, no. These are conversations need to happen because we know the emotions there. We know
Hmm.
what you want to say because you're saying it to other people. Because a camera here, that don't mean you can't. You don't need to say what you say. I think that would be good though, because it's. I think it would. I would be just concerned about the episodes because I know he have episode because from what I heard when the police came, child, she got the kicking and screaming.
Who got the kick and screaming?
Um,
Nice time.
Nice time, like he started, he started going to his episode.
Oh, he didn't know. He didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
when the
he
police,
thought Bryson was going to jail.
right. So the first time they put they gave Bryson, they took Bryson key, gave it back to Nice time because Bryson had the proof. The second time we got the proof, the police came back and said, "Give us the key so we can give it back to Mr. Jenkins." And when he gave the key back, the police said, "Okay, now put your hand behind your back." And they said he started kicking and screaming. I
Oh,
want
Gregory,
to for real.
Gregory.
They say he was kicking and screaming like, "Why I go to jail?" Yep.
Oh my fuck! So that's what Bryson said. That's what he meant when he was like, "Oh, she thought she was gonna win, and I played white woman."
Very much so. Very much so.
Because when I called him, I was like, "Is you good?" He was like, "Yeah." She thought she was gonna win. I very much so played white
Yeah,
woman.
because the boy sent the proof through the email before everything even happened. So even though Bryson didn't win a battle in all those fights and stuff, he won a war. Because baby, you told on your own self by emailing him the proof.
Hmm.
So by you emailing him the proof, it's over with.
That is, oh my!
Mhm.
This is so much so fucking crazy.
And
I
then
wish I was in
they
Atlanta.
said he was so like, I guess he's so, I don't know, he was so cocky with it, like why Bryson is on the curb. He out there walk past and walking the dog as if nothing had just happened from the police officer.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the police didn't take him.
Yeah, so this the first time. Remember, they took him the second time. So they
They
said the
took him.
first time when he threw all the stuff out, um, he was out there like when. Guess why the police trying to,
Wow.
he out there. I know, like trying to come out. Like he randomly just came out there like nothing had just happened
To walk the
to walk
dog
the
after
dog.
he just put Bryson out.
Yes, walk the dog like nothing had just happened. So
And
that's
then that's when Bryson called the police.
he called him back
Called the police back and
and told
tell
him
them I'm
your
on the
proof.
lease.
Right, and he showed them the proof because he couldn't get it at first, but when he showed them the proof, they like, oh yeah, this is you lied to us. So he got like three charges. He lied to the officer, he put him out, unlawful, as well as he they seen a knot on his head as well, the second time or something like that from one episode.
What? They saw a knot on a knot on Bryson?
Yeah, Bryson head, yep. So they got him for assault too.
Oh my god.
They'll tell you this boy might be really crazy. And with the fact that you go out and randomly walk your dog while this manner with the police is going on, you just like walking your dog like you just did not throw me out.
Yeah, he crazy.
Right.
That boy is crazy. I knew it was something. I was like, why don't you want me to be cool with it was like a with y'all thing.
I
Like
think he
I'm
don't want you
cool
to
with
pick up
Bryce
on him being because I think what I have just talking to you, you're very straightforward. So if you pick up on some, I feel like he probably wants you to pick up on his crazy.
on that part. I feel
Yes.
like I would pick up on it
Oh yeah,
and
you would have.
question, yeah. So
You would have
that's
been
why
like,
he don't want me to
yeah,
be cool with Bryson.
yeah, you,
Wow.
yeah.
But Bryson, I feel like what's making me mad with Bryson is that he know that, but still like treating me like shit though. Like all this shit came out, and I was like, I don't
I think because you was the most vocal about it, and he Bryson did not like how you was saying certain things that wasn't. He said all of it wasn't true. I think it was more about that you was
like
talking
about
about.
him liking the boy. Hold on, my tablet, my iPad charged.
Yeah, yeah, I do know he was frustrated about that because he was saying some of the stuff wasn't true. So I think he was just probably like he didn't think you probably would be talking about it as much as you did, adding your own sauce to
Oh, ain't none of my own sauce. Like this his sauce. Like
I think that's what it was.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, child. But Bryson's supposed to come on tonight, do a live with me tonight. He wanted to tell his side of the story and kind of like let people know what's going on, what's not going on. So um we're gonna do that a little later.
Okay.
Um like I said, I was just I was more gagging that you what you said was that he actually was touching the boy. Like it's one thing to knock your phone out your hand, but for you to
Mm-hmm.
feel like you can put your because I never get people like that. What will make you feel that you have the right to put your hand on another person that did not touch you? It's just like the audacity, and that's kind of like was kind of gagging me. When like,
Mm-hmm.
why would he feel like
That's
he
what
could do?
make me think that they fucking like you can like if you fucking me, that's the only time I would say that you can put your hands on me or think that
Right,
you
but that's a lot
could.
of time that we would say that, but and rightfully so, that should be the last person that's putting their hand on you.
Yeah, especially the person that's fucking you.
Yeah, that should be the last person that doing something like that. So I don't think that was fucking. I'm not. I'm still not sold on that
I
part,
don't
but
know. I don't know, man. Nice time. I got like little footage of nice time saying he don't like using condoms and shit.
it, so question was nice time all top.
I think for this predicament, yeah, for this situation,
Well,
yeah,
Bryson don't like versatile guys. He like real tops.
he probably was top. That's I don't doubt that he wasn't topping Bryson
Right, what I'm
because
saying though, Bryson probably wouldn't be attracted to him if he know he a flip flopper. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know because let me. I got footage saying Bryson. Bryson. I got footage where Bryson was like, "Nice time is the one I'm fighting for," and you use the terms "the one I'm fighting for."
What was the context of the conversation? What y'all talking about, like relationships or something?
Yes, we was talking about relationships. We actually was talking about Aaron. We was talking about Aaron Wilds out and Rico Cassadine,
Okay.
and that's when it came up. That's exactly when it came up.
And the words was, "He's the one I'm fighting for."
He the one. He the one I'm fighting for. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find. I got it. I just gotta find the video. Which video it is? So it ain't this one. Hold on. I think it's this one.
Not the one I'm fighting
Did
for.
not know this. What?
Yeah, because nice time. I mean, Aaron while I was out was trying to fuck.
Yeah, you smoking your cigarette too.
Aaron while I was out was trying to
Yeah,
fuck
I'm not
Rico
Nice time.
Cassadine. Rico Cassadine.
Oh, Rico Cassadine. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
So how did Bryson get it?
Don't
Like
say
what was the what was why would
first on
Bryson say
top
that
or
in reference
something.
to that?
But what dreams? I wouldn't show my naked ass. Beep. But it's cool though. But it's cool. You
Hold
know,
on, let me
whatever.
see what he
But no
said.
shame. You cannot bring Rico up in the situation because you know it's a lot of it's a lot of this. It ain't a lot of tops out here, but you're like ain't you got like a verse on the top or something? I'm a verse. I'm verse on top. You're right. You a verse on top. So it's very much you cannot bring Rico up in this because Rico's the one who went to a person that he wanted to fuck.
Damn,
That
I should have
his
screen
dumbass.
recorded.
Okay. Y'all seem like y'all all want to fuck each other. It keeps going down the line.
This might be it.
So it's like, come on, you can't. I mean, I'll be honest. I like, what child? What's your name again? Don't say Calvin. What's your the one I'm fighting though? I liked him at one point.
Y'all heard that?
Not the one on five phone.
Y'all heard that? I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. Like,
only friends. Okay, but what friends? I wouldn't show my naked ass. But it's cool though. But it's cool, you know, whatever.
damn, he really do look bipolar when I look at him.
That's because you know it's a lot of it's a lot of this. It ain't a lot of tops out here, but you're like ain't you got like a verse on top or something? I'm a verse. I'm verse on top. You're right. You a verse on top. So it's very much you cannot bring Rico up in this because Rico's the one who went to a person that he wanted to fuck that hurt his dumb ass. Okay. Y'all seem like y'all all want to fuck each other.
I think so.
So it's like, come on, you can't. I mean, I'll be honest. I like, what child? What's your name again? Don't say Calvin. What's your the one I'm fighting though? Oh, I liked him at one point.
Okay, bitch. The one he fighting for.
So
Ain't no way you fighting for a nigga and just end up like stop fighting. Like stop playing with me.
so was he on the line with Bryson?
Yeah,
Was
they
nighttime?
was they was live.
They were live.
They was all live. This was a live thing going on, and he said he said he was fighting for nice time. I'm here to say this proof. Like I am proof that he was fighting for nice time, bitch. That nigga in love with nice time. He knew what he was doing when he went over there. No shade. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pee. I'm about to mute.
Say. But yeah, so just give me a call once you get in.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay, he told me 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. Let me see if he texts. What up, y'all? What's going on, fam? What up, Natalie? What up? Who all in here? If y'all in here, y'all can hear me. Um, let me get something in the chat. Let me get a hey in the chat. Let me get a hey in the chat. Okay. I gotta come to Atlanta and get a mixy. Like, I gotta get a mixy. Like, I'm like the Jocelyn Hernandez of this shit. Like, no shade. I gotta get it mixy. The fuck. What up, Made in Birmingham? Made in Birmingham, you still in here? You still in here, made in Birmingham? Bitch, I know who you is. I'm just on here with the boss man, R. Andy Cohen, the black Andy Cohen. No shade, he do look like the black Andy Cohen, don't
You said what, Trump? But that was Bryson I was gonna talking to. So
he? Wait,
Bryson wanted to
wait,
come
what he
on.
say?
He want to come on and like he just want to like have a space just to kind of tell what really happened.
We
Like I said,
already know what happened.
but he feel like he don't like the narrative of the lover part. Like I
Okay,
think that's
cause he gonna put him out.
what you
He
think.
he might put Bryson out, but because of the lover narrative.
But he can't put him out. Obviously, he don't want in jail. How he gonna put him out?
Oh, he's still in. Okay,
Yeah,
true.
he's
He
still in
can't.
jail. Yeah, they said they try to get they said the boy was big and the police from what I heard, the police called Bryson was like, what you wanna do? Like, cause they got something called a peace bond. And Bryson said his brother them told him don't do it because they've been giving him a lot of chance and he keep on doing it. So they said the boy was in that jail
Shut
acting a fool.
up. Shut up.
Yes, child. Said he in the acting AWOL. And you know if you got them papers on him, they where they gonna put his ass at?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
So they
Bryson. I
set the
need
bond.
Bryson to go get the paperwork.
Yeah, they set the bond, but I think he can't afford it, so they try to do like a piece. It's called like a signature bond. Or it's something, but they needed Bryson to say it was okay. Cause you know it's basically they got to check in with the victim. At this point, they gonna it's a DV. Hmm.
Oh my god. I bet he would have never thought.
That's what I'm saying. He probably never thought Bryson would gag him like that. He probably would never. He probably thought when them police left, he probably thought it was good. It's sweet. I'm in a cut. I'm chilling. Yes, I can. And he, yes, he probably didn't think none of this was gonna happen. And when they came back and knocked on that door and told him to get that key back to him, he probably gagged.
Oh my god. This is so fucking crazy to me. When Bryson trying to talk about this?
He want to do it another hour. He's telling me by 5:36. When I'm gonna get some go. When I hang, I'm gonna get some food. By 5:36, I'm gonna set a new one up for him so we can go live. And like I said, he can just say what he want to say.
Yeah.
Because it's not really part of the show, so I don't really know. But I just know, like I said too, the police report gonna be ready by next week. So most likely, people gonna want that police report, and then the police report gonna probably tell you everything that
Yeah.
was
So
said.
now Bryson don't got no choice but to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but
Cause
Bryson probably don't think he probably didn't think people gonna go pull a police report.
all right, so we ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna say we put in the police report. We're gonna listen to Bryson's story, which is probably gonna be the same a little altered. I'm pretty sure it'll be a little
Yeah,
altered.
because why you think? Because even I was listening to two other bloggers. They said they don't believe Bryson's story. They believe they was messing around. They don't believe
I
what
believe they
they
was messing around.
they
I
don't
mean,
believe what they don't believe what he's saying for some reason. They feel like something missing.
and it's the messing. It's the they fucking part. That's what it is. For a nigga to let you move in and to still have some type of control over you, he was fucking you.
So why? Because actually, do you think they were sleeping in the same bed?
Oh yeah, it's only a one bedroom.
For
Bryson
real?
said that he had a mattress in the living room, but he had a mattress in the living room. But I remember Nice Time having a futon in the living room. Bryson said Nice Time moved the futon in the bedroom because he didn't want him using it. I think all of this happened after Nice Time got tired of fucking Bryson.
So, but why would he move the futon in the room if he tired of
Because
fucking?
he was
I would.
just tired of Bryson. Bryson was using a futon, even
But what
though
I'm
he
saying
had.
though, but if what I'm saying is the futon is out there in the living room, that means Bryson have to sleep in the living room. Versus
Not if he
if
got a mattress. He got a
okay,
mattress.
okay, he so, gotcha. So
Bryson got
basically,
a mattress in the living room.
Nice
And
Time made him use his own resources to get his own bed.
yeah, yeah. But he should have already had a bed. Even though he said that he woke up on the floor this morning. I was like, what? How you wake up on the floor this morning when you got a bed?
Maybe nighttime had took everything down because he said the boy had stored taking stuff and just throwing it out and just was acting real manic.
So the boy
Manic.
is really bipolar. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's why
I
I was
wish.
asking y'all. Like he never showed no sign when y'all was just on lives and
I
stuff.
guess now, if we think about it, yeah, yeah, like the boy did not. I would think that I was cool with him, and when Bryson come in the room, he don't want Bryson to have nothing to do with me. I thought
Wh-
that was weird. I was like, I don't like Bryson like that. Bryson not my type. You know, like what? Why is it always like
It's like yeah, it's
don't
like it's
fuck
giving
with him?
that's sis. That's not. I don't want him, sir, like that.
It was weird. But now I'm thinking like, wow, this nigga belongs on Tubi. The fuck?
Not to be.
This nigga, this nigga belongs on Tubi on an episode, some episode. The fuck? Like, a nigga
Child, we'll
was
see,
crazy.
child. We might. We have to start filming season 4 in a couple of months. So
So what you about to do? You gonna ask him? Like,
I don't know. I might. The producer and me might ask him.
I mean, if he like, if don't nobody give him a voice, I feel like yeah, his only chance would be to join the show to let his voice be heard.
Yeah,
Like that's
but
the
I
only.
think he want to be on a show though.
Yeah, I mean, but he got to be cool with being perceived as he is.
That's true. But yeah, and that would be the problem.
And if he not cool with that, then now the
Or
producers got
or
a
or it
whole.
could just be a good group scenes because like your life, like I don't have to go all in your life. Like everybody don't have to be a main cast, but because you know when you do group scene, people gonna talk about everything. That's the good scene.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
you do
Yeah.
a group
Those
scene,
is the good things. You're
you're gonna
right.
be asking the real questions and people gonna be getting to the mix. Like by yourself, you probably ain't gonna feel challenged or no one is asking you the right question because you filming with
Mm.
people that you know and you telling them you've already put them on game what y'all gonna talk about. But if you go to a group scene, 9 out of 10, the cast, if they know what's going on, they're gonna be, especially this new some of these new people I'm bringing in,
Yeah, they're
they're
gonna be
gonna be
like, I heard. Yeah.
right.
Okay,
So
that's what we
the
need.
group scene would be the best off versus like individual scene because then again, individual scene is kind of like stuff that you set up and that you put out there.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Bryson would want to film with him though.
It's not up to Bryson,
I know it's not up to Bryson. I'm just still saying though, you would want him to be
but his
comfortable.
storyline, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, Bryson probably wouldn't give a fuck. No, Bryson like, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. But
But that'd be good though. The
somebody
first
that's
couple episodes.
child. Man, I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
thinking like, okay, I don't know.
Real life is getting real deep. Okay,
Oh,
like.
child, that would be good to bring nice time on season 4.
Mhm.
And this is because we already have a scene to go off of because they already
Yeah.
filmed together.
Damn,
They
that'd
already
be
filmed together,
super
and then
good.
you actually going to see the tension there in that scene because Bryson was so fucking pissed at that man. He was like, "Bro, what did you do?"
And I think we got like footage that you can like play of Bryson and him arguing. Like you don't even gotta show him. Maybe you could just play like Bryson in this predicament with this crazy black man. And
But no, I don't know. I think since he know that perception to be out there, I think he'll be willing to do the show because he
I
out.
think he will be willing
You know
to.
what I mean? Because it's like you
Yeah.
already know a perception out there. You'll
Hmm.
do the show so you can at least have some type of
To
control of the
change.
narrative.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah,
think at this
yeah.
point, and then a police record.
Oh
The
my
police record gonna
god.
be available next week.
you
So
keep you keep saying that. You getting that police report, ain't you?
the
you getting
police,
that shit.
I'm saying it's available next week.
I want to be the first person you hit up, nigga, when you get that multiple
Yeah.
police report. Like,
So it gonna tell you the call. It gonna give you the time. It's gonna get you. It's gonna tell you everything that was said. The first call, so the police report gonna be ready. So you know,
and nice time is definitely gonna want to clean up that police report. Like if it got him painted as the bad guy, like he definitely gonna want to be like, this is what led me up to being the bad
to
guy.
being a bad guy. Yes, yes, yes.
This is good. This is
I I
this
show
is
I
good.
show reach out like, hey, hey, this because it makes sense because he already have ties. You
Yeah.
with somebody that's on the show that film with the show on multiple shows.
Hmm.
Therefore, like, how about you just come and film and this narrative is out there about you? Um, come out here and change that. Tell your side
Hmm.
of the story. Let the world know who you are
Okay.
because they saying that you are an abuser, and now you know,
Now I see why he was single.
yeah,
Honestly.
and 9 out of 10, this not the first time this happened. So if you actually
Yeah.
probably go look up his name in a system of
Oh my
local,
God.
you probably found so many police reports.
Oh my God. He would hate. Oh my God. He would hate me.
Yeah, you
I'm
probably
not.
found
I wouldn't
so.
even be the one to pull up the police reports, but just talking about it, he would fucking hate
Actually,
me.
a couple of people, it's a couple of people put in my inbox, but I'm just not that type of person. A lot of police report about a lot of people. One of them was Trey So Raw. Like he's in court for like some crazy ass domestic shit.
Don't tell
And
me that because I'm ready to be for her
oh
just for the
no,
hell
they
of
sent it to it was a fake page. So I'm like,
it.
they
Mhm.
sent it to me like when the show first came out. They sent me like the whole report, and I think the guy that actually he done it to is the one that sent it to me.
Send it
I
to
got it
me.
in my
Send it.
screenshot.
Send it
But
to
I
me.
never like I've said I wasn't gonna put that stuff. Like I'm not, yeah, because
What
Trey,
what do, what do I
he's
got to do?
weird.
Be a part of real life and reality to spill this tea? Like what? Like I'm ready.
Well, I sent it to a blogger, but I'm just saying they sent it to me. They sent it like it's some
Okay.
great. I think it's a case open in Texas and it's a case open here in Georgia on him.
Oh my God. Yo.
Yep. I'm serious. They sent it to me. They was following my page. They was like, I know you want to put this out because he be bashing the show. He be talking crazy.
Yeah.
I never respond to him or nothing, but they sent me. But of course I read the stuff and it's just like case still open. It give me the date they gotta go to court, the whole thing. But I like I said, I think it was the guy that he was in a relationship with or dealing with that sent me that stuff.
I've been I've been looking to get into it with her.
Let me see where I can find it. Because he sent it to me. I think his page gone now, but did I say that still? I think I screenshotted it. But the guy sent it to me. He sent me a lot of stuff about that boy.
I'm ready. Like that's my whole little edge. Like getting
Hold
into
on.
it with the bloggers. Like a blogger getting into it with the blogger. Like fuck the news.
Okay. Make the
Okay.
news.
Make the
Who is this?
news.
Actually, I just started minimum. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. He sent it to me.
Damn, I wish I was in Atlanta with you, Gregory. I'll be definitely an intern.
Let me find it.
Getting my producer credits. Shit.
I'm gonna send it to you. Or did he delete his page? Or did I block him? He sent it to me on multiple platforms. It was on. I actually think he emailed it to me too. Let me look at my email.
You'll find it. You'll find it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
gonna
when
send
you
them over
find it,
to you.
send it to
I'm
me.
gonna send you those documents. He sent them over to me. He sent me a lot. Like he was like, yeah, he was doing crazy stuff. I think the boy was saying that he was beating on him or he was fighting him. He used him. I think it was the lover, and I could be wrong. It could have been somebody else, but I know the report because I know how a police report look. So I know it was official, and it was from like two separate states, two cases. Because he was like, yeah, he got three or two of them open, and I think it's the same person too.
Wow. Check fucking mate. 2024. These bitches better get ready.
It's like,
Because
bro,
that's who I'm coming after. I wanted to come after TTB, but TTB kind of like me.
Why would you want to call it TTV? TTV is
Because I don't know, like she kind of boring. Like I'm trying to come for the big bloggers.
okay.
Like,
Gotcha. Yeah, he is.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. What you said, if you're gonna do it, gotta make sense.
yeah, it gotta make like I ain't trying to like argue with
Yeah,
no
and
little
Trey
bitch.
is just Trey get into it. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he get into it with everybody. Like that's just his brand. Like I feel like if he nice to you, it's kind of our brand. We like that he get into it with everybody. So
Hmm.
the fact that it wouldn't make sense. Just yeah, he get into it with everybody, and I
Yeah.
think that's what we like about him because he's like he'll be talking to you for a month. Next month he gonna be saying fraud, exposed. Like he just was so for your ass.
Right.
Exposed. He's a fraud. Like Marlon said, you're a
So
fraud.
was it hard firing him? Like,
Hell no, he was a headache.
oh no. Only three of
No,
us can get up on here.
he
I
said
mean,
who?
only two of us. I said three. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
count.
I know. I think they're only doing two right now. I think they
That's
doing two.
corny. YouTube should be
I know.
farther than this.
Um, Not at all. I was so glad that boy was gone. He's a headache. He's
Oh,
really
really?
he's a headache. He's yeah.
Like, was he calling you every minute?
No. He do what he want to do, and he just like he don't get it. He thinks he get it. He don't get it. He don't get doing a show. Like every time you come in, it's chaos when you first walk in the door. Like
Damn.
build real connection. Try to build real connection. Or at least act like you're trying to build connection. So he just wasn't someone I thought I knew, but he would have definitely brought more drama and probably even more ratings. It's just a fact. I don't care about that. That's not no, I don't want to build off that. I want to
Okay.
build with people I actually like to work with. And if they come with it, the ratings and the stuff come with it, it come with it. But I'm not gonna alter everything I'm doing for someone I don't even like. A person I just don't think he's a good person. He kind of slow a little bit. He's kind of slow,
Okay. Okay.
and he get mad. So Trey's the type of person is he's slow, and if he don't understand what you're saying, he try to act like you got the problem because he not picking up
Oh.
what you put down.
Okay. I get it.
Because
I get that.
when he first set up his YouTube stuff, I didn't want to help him with that. T Spiller called me and was like, "Can you help Trey to do that?" Like when they were first doing that stuff, they was T Spiller
Yeah.
calling me. Me and T Spiller was close. We was talking all the time. The only reason why we don't talk now is because of Trey.
Oh. So
Yeah.
you the one T Spiller was with.
Yeah, I don't want that situation they said that, yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, if you don't know, you don't know.
No. No, I know. I'm just trying to hear it from the horse's mouth. Like, I know. Like, don't say, like, she trying to be cute, y'all. If you
No,
don't know,
I'm
you
saying
don't
because
know.
I didn't want to say I don't want to bring it back up. Is why I was
I
like,
want you to bring it back up.
no, I don't want to talk about that online like that.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
We had a little situation.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you the one?
Yeah, I don't want to had. Yeah, yeah.
The one what, Gregory?
No, you say if you right, I'm agree to it.
You the one what, Gregory?
No, if you say it and if you right, I'm gonna tell you you right.
No.
If you say it and you right, I'm gonna tell you that you right.
Oh
But I'm the
my
one they
God.
was saying like, okay, so we had a situation where quote unquote I ate his ass, and it was like I
T
ate his
spellers.
right to for some crystal. I made some about I told T Spiller I wasn't gonna eat his ass unless T Spiller told me if I don't buy him crystal I couldn't eat his ass. It was some weird
I
shit
thought
how they
that
had
was
it.
KL.
They said KL ate his ass too.
I thought they said KL.
No, the situation that came out with Dre Simmer because T Spiller and Dre Simmer was real close at the time. So when I went to the club, I met up with Dre Simmer and
Mm-hmm.
T Spiller, and we can kind of vibe. And I kind of like T Spiller energy, like because he's a guy. So I'm
Yeah,
like
he a
attracted to the
nigga.
masculinity. So we vibe, and he's supposed to be going with Dre Simmer, but he didn't go, and he came with me. So we went, we hung out for a while, and then went back to my house, and we stayed the night together.
And he stayed tonight.
Yeah, and I dropped him back off the next morning. Like I said, but even after that, we were still cool.
So you like masculine guys that you can top?
Preferably, yeah.
Okay.
But I did not top him that
You
night.
just you ate his ass.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It was good.
I can't remember, but I would say
True.
like after that we was real cool. Like we'll talk, but we were just like kiki because T Spiller is a kiki. He's cool and he's a fire sign like me,
Yeah,
so
I
he
get
gets
that.
it. He's an Aries, so he's cool as fuck. So we was out talking all the time. So he was the one which I got the message I'm put in the episode when I showed the scene where um Trey, me telling Trey about he won't be, when I sent that email, I had a whole thing. T Spiller reached out to me on the show page, was like, what you think about Trey joining the show? And I'm like, no, because at the time Trey had just got on YouTube, he was just being vicious and talking crazy. And I'm like, okay, just another gay nigga being dramatic. And I
Yeah.
was like, and I was like, okay. So T Spiller had communicated to Trey so raw, I guess, that I want him on the show. But in all reality, T Spiller one had reached out to me, which I have them. I'm gonna show the message in the deleted scene episode at after the finale. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I thought it was gonna be cool. I thought it was gonna be a good relationship or whatever. And then but then that's how that happened. He reached out to me. He was like, "What did I think about it?" I was like, I don't think I want to do that.
Oh,
And then
okay.
he was like, "I'm gonna reach out to Trey," and he connected us. And when he connected us, me and Trey talked. And then it was like I sent the contract over to him to sign, and like 3 weeks later, we started filming, and then that was like the first and sub scene. And at that time, me and T Spiller was still talking. I was still talking to T Spiller more than I talked to Trey, but at the same time, T Spiller was talking with Trey, and I felt like there was gonna be a conflict of interest. I'm like, T Spiller, if I'm telling you things, I'm telling you because I
Hmm.
talk to you. Trey is on the show. I don't want that to be brought up on the show, and then it's like I'm being a messy producer. And I wasn't necessarily telling him stuff about the other cast, but me and T Spiller just talk about everything about other shows, the show, like stuff in general. But he was going back and telling Trey. And then I felt like there was a conflict of interest. And I was telling
It
like, well,
was. Yeah.
me and you won't just talk anymore because I don't want a situation to be in that regard. But we were still cool. But after me and Trey thing fell out with Trey, I told Trey I don't think it's best for us working together. We shouldn't have best Trey coursing his message. I was gonna quit anyway, all of that type of stuff. But the gag where he was just playing a birthday scene, a scene. So I knew that was a lie, but that's neither here or there. Um, and that's kind of how it went.
Damn, you miss your friend?
No, we were. I won't say we was friends. I miss talking to him because, like I said, we used to talk about everything. We used to talk about like that, but I don't miss him though. But he's a
Oh,
good time. Wait, I was what's the
oh,
right word?
a good time.
He's a good time, but do I miss him? No, I wouldn't mind talk. I feel like when we do have another conversation, we'll pick right back up and just like talking shit.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
think it would be because it wasn't deep where we talk about personal shit. It was just we used to talk about shit and we was just get a key out of it and stuff like that. Cause he was like, yeah, you go get all your people from like he had made the joke on the first season, Malik was open about his HIV status and Darian, he was like, damn, you hire only people with the stuff on your show. Like he'll just say wild shit.
Oh wow.
Yes, he used to say like crazy stuff. I'm like, what? Like he used to say like wild stuff like that.
Damn.
But no, I don't know.
That
Long as
whole
dealing with
that whole good though. Like you was like I know some real nigga shit. Like, cause I used to always think I'm like, damn, like T Spiller like me, like a nigga don't show his face, just talk hella shit.
talk hella shit.
People gravitate to us and we don't give much. You know what I'm saying?
That part, he knew how to exactly. Like when I met him, he was a dude. Like he was very chill. Like Jason was there, but me and him, we was at mix around a fire, and they had like a fire pit, and he was sitting in the chair, I was sitting in the chair, and it was just like we vibe right off the rip. But like after that, I was just like nah. So we just was just cool after that. And it was
Yeah.
both. It was a mutual thing. Like we just like it was just a one time thing. But we was just cool. Like I did not want him like that at all. Like I don't. He probably didn't want me like that at all. Cause you know how you get to know a person and y'all become friends. you probably really don't see that person in that
Yeah,
same
but
light.
you don't know that's what he was thinking though.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you, it just never was a situation. So even when Trey was got on his live saying, "I wanted his man," I'm like, what? Like,
What?
yeah, he said that when I fired him, he did a live was just saying like I was a fraud, I was messy, I was being fake, all that. So then he said one of the thing was I wanted his man, T Spiller. And but T Spiller never said nothing because I'm like, T Spiller, no. After that situation, me and him had no type of inappropriate conversation, text. We were just cool and just like vibing out and just having a good time. We never crossed those lines ever again. And it never was a conversation ever
So
again.
Trey know that?
Of course, Trey's a liar.
He wait, he knew you and T Spiller.
Oh yeah, yeah, he knew that. He knew that. Yeah, yeah, he knew. He knew before to join the show. Yeah, he knew that. Yeah, he knew that. He 100% knew that. And
Wow.
Trey was there. Me and Trey was actually the night we filmed. We all was like talking, have a conversation, like vibing out and stuff like that. And I think they was together. Like it was apparently they was together, and it was everybody seen it. So me and T Spiller were talking. Me and Trey was talking. It was just like we was just all after that first day of filming when him and Bryson got to, we were all just like chilling, and it wasn't giving like at least from my perspective, it didn't give that he thought I wanted T Spiller. I think he was just saying it like, what would you say? Like, what can you say? You got fired and now I want your man. Like, but I know deep down that T Spiller knew that shit was a lie. But that's
Right.
his dude. He gonna ride with his dude. So
Yeah.
my thing was I didn't care about not talking to him anymore because I can't give him what Trey giving him. Trey is with him. That's your nigga. You stick by your nigga because that's the nigga you go home to. Me and him was just buddies. We just conversate. We didn't have nothing, no foundation. So I didn't feel no type of way at all that we didn't conversate anymore because
Okay.
he's with that dude, and man, that dude don't. He's not my type of people.
Yeah. And the only reason that you would be like the reason why y'all cool or met was because of the dude that you was close to,
Right,
like
exactly. Like I was never. I didn't. I never reached out to that man. It was, and I got
okay.
the messages. I got
So
the
you was doing a favor.
right, and don't get me wrong, I felt like it could have been great because Trey
Yeah.
Raw was crazy, but I
Yeah.
didn't want him. I didn't go seeking him.
Yeah.
T Spiller
Yeah.
recommended him, and like I said, to be honest, maybe Trey Raw did not know that T Spiller one recommended.
Mm.
Maybe T Spiller told him, yeah, because you try to make it happen. So if you whatever you got to tell that party, you gonna tell her whatever you got to tell that other
Period.
party, you
Yeah,
gonna tell
I
her.
get you. Yeah.
So it could
Yeah.
have been that, but it wasn't. That
Yeah.
was telling you it's not personal. I don't Trace around. He do what he do best. That's what I'm telling you. I don't feel nowhere about that guy. He's
And it
just a
just didn't
liar.
work out. It just didn't work
It
out.
just didn't work out.
Right.
It was
Okay.
just that I kept telling him like I don't. He's not my type of people with that. And T Spiller knew that too. But it was just I was going to try to make it work, and it just didn't work. So I never said anything. I never went online because that's not what I do. Like he's out my situation. I'm more happy about that than anything. So long as he gone, he not fucking up nothing because he's not he wasn't a foundation enough to like like to affect the other people. Therefore, I wasn't tripping. It's just when he lied saying he left and because I want to teach all that stuff, he's lying. I got the messages and stuff to prove it. And if T's will be honest, he know me and him never had inappropriate situation or conversation after he would Trey.
Oh, okay. True. I was gonna ask that.
Right? No, we never.
I was
It
gonna.
was I knew because and I used to tell him. I'm like, bro, why you don't ever claim that man? And he always online rapping hard for you.
Yeah, because in the beginning he wasn't. In the
He
beginning
wasn't
of
claiming him, and
he
he know
wasn't
he
claiming
wasn't.
Trey.
Me and him used to talk. I was like, bro, why you ain't claiming that man? I said Trey will do anything for you, or Trey go hard for you. And
Yeah.
T Spiller,
Trey had to prove himself.
yeah, T Spiller was being a nigga. You know how
Yeah.
niggas just give
Yeah.
bullshit answers. I was like, so he know it wasn't no smoke. Like I don't want what? No,
Yeah.
he was just he's a good time. He's a good key, and he's a yeah. Trey is the
So you
person that
was topping them.
I never topped him, sir. I did not tell you that.
Wait, well, you just ate. You just
Yeah, it was
ate the
just
cooch.
hmm
Okay.
we were drunk though. We went to sleep after that. I think, yeah, it was like we was real drunk.
Your little ass in between his big ass cheeks.
You like what you like, right?
Well, so you like them bigger. You
No, I
like big.
just like. I
You
liked
just
it.
like mid masculinity.
Yeah, so when I met him,
Okay, I feel
he
you.
was a guy. So I was like, oh, he cool. Like it was that. It was just that. It was just that. And then, like I said, he's supposed to be going with Dre Simmons somewhere, but he didn't. He came with me, and we went to, I think, towards Marquette, and then I think we came, we got some food and stuff, and then he came back to my house.
Do you think y'all could have been together? Like,
No,
do you
because
think
once
that
again,
y'all would have started?
no, once again, before Trey even came in the picture, me and him weren't messing around for like 4 months. Like it was like,
Okay, okay,
that's what I'm telling
okay,
you. We had just started being friends, but we was still talking all the time.
okay.
But we was just talking about like fun shit. We weren't talking about sex. We was talking about like this person and that person and what's going on in the blogs or this show, or he was telling me about stuff like what I need to do on my show to make it better. Like he was, like I said, T Spiller gets it.
Yeah, he get it.
He really
I
do.
live for T Spiller. Like no
It's just
shit.
the trait is the person that's the puppet.
Yeah, yeah.
If Trey
Ooh,
would not have that platform,
ooh, that's
T
deep.
Spiller want to push him to get that platform because Trey is good at being the voice, but the
Yeah,
brains is T
it's
Spiller.
T Spiller.
Trey
Wow,
is not the brain. Trey is, I'm telling you, Trey is a little
that's
slow.
crazy.
He's slow. I'm
That's
telling you.
crazy.
I know slow people.
That's crazy though. But that somebody could be the brain. Like I get it. Like damn, I can't. Like it kind of like I get it. Like he can't get his platform. Damn. Like why can't? Damn.
It be like
It,
that because
it's like he the voice of T Spiller.
he's the voice. Yeah, he's the voice of
Of
T Spiller.
like he's T Spiller's voice. Like let's just call it. Let's just call it what it is. Like he's T Spiller's voice. Like
Hmm. But
that's
the so Trey platform would not be where it at or
it.
growing without T
Wouldn't. It
Spiller.
wouldn't be. It wouldn't
T
be.
Spiller is the brain. I can guarantee you, T Spiller is what keep him motivated. Like, no, you
Yeah.
need to be doing this. You need to be
Because
doing
I
this. You need to be
remember
doing
T
this.
Spiller told him to start the panel.
The
And
pound, yeah, he's the
yeah,
brain. He gets reality TV. He gets what people like. He gets the mess. He gets what sell. Trey don't get that because to be honest, Trey really don't like mess. Trey don't like a lot of faggery stuff. To be honest, he get real aggravated. That's why he because he really don't sit in it. He really don't like that type of stuff. He do it because it sell and it works for him. But that's not the real him. He really don't like that type of stuff.
so you saying he want to just do like regular reviews off the
He would
show he
prefer,
watched, but
yeah. If you met Trey in real person, he's a boring person. He's nothing like this person he put on the internet. It's T Spiller the one that's gonna keep it up and keep it live and keep it going, keep it in juicy. He know what to sell it. It's T Spiller, not Trey. Yeah,
producer vibes.
Trey is just that's a gimmick. He's not that real person. He's real chill at home. Trust me,
Yeah,
I know.
because like even his like little appearance on the show, I was like, okay,
Right, exactly. You seen on the show, he was like real, like now. So go back to this. So now when he got to my show, he had T Spiller was coaching him. But if you, and I don't think KL gonna ever release that footage. When Trey was on the G status, because you know he was filming with them
yeah,
first, he was a totally different person. He was to himself, he was quiet, all of that. But when T Spiller got him on my show, T Spiller had gave him the blueprint. So he had already was gonna come in and say, I'm gonna line the shit up. Because if you watch the footage of on him on KL show and my show, you're gonna see two different people.
wow,
Two different people. Because he had out T Spiller had gave him a blueprint at the time. T Spiller gave him like, you need to go in there and check that bit. You need boom, boom, boom. He had the blueprint by then. And it works for him. So when something works for you, even if that's not who you are, when you want the clout, you do it. I'm not gonna do stuff that don't work for me. I don't do stuff for clout. Like if I don't not feel now, I'm not gonna do it.
clearly, yeah, yeah.
But with that other boy, he do it. He don't he do it because he liked clout. So he'll lie. Like I said, Trey good at what he do. He's just a liar. If he just can tell the truth, yeah, he's a liar. A lot of stuff that he has said, and I know he's a liar. So I know he be lying on other people
Mm.
because you lied on
That's
me.
yeah, but that's fucking up T Spiller's image.
Yeah, but I think at this point they so deep in, it don't matter because
They
it
just
works
don't.
for
They
them.
just want the clout.
Yeah, they just and it works. When something
Yeah,
works and you want the fame, it
yeah.
doesn't matter. But
Okay.
eventually, it's not gonna last long because that's not who you really are.
Yeah. Somebody gonna come along, call
Some
y'all
is
out. Yeah.
exactly because it's not who you are. The person that's really behind it or divorce gonna have to really take charge, or because you're gonna get burnt out. That's not who you are. You're gonna get burnt out. You're gonna be like, this is not really what I want to do. This is not what I really want to do. So yeah, yeah. So you'll definitely see the change. So
Yeah.
that's my only thing with him. Like he's not truthful. If he's truthful and he throws shade at the truth, it is what it is. But when you lie, saying I wanted that man and I tried to get with his man.
So that's the only reason why you wouldn't want him back on the show is because of that.
No, I don't like him, to be honest. He's just not my people.
Okay.
I seen, like I said, I don't like people that, because they don't understand something, they try to act like you crazy rather than just saying I don't understand. That's a manipulator. Like
Yeah.
you try to act like
Yeah.
I'm slow because you don't understand how this works.
Mm.
Just say I don't understand, and I can tell you he's not an honest person.
Instead of acting
And
like you know,
you
and even
know,
though
or
it's
then you
not
get
right.
right, or don't even act like you know. What you do is try to act like what I'm doing is crazy or I'm stupid because you don't really know. It's like because you a little slow. It's the slow bus. I get it. Just ask for clarity. He's not gonna do that. So
Mm.
he's not my type of people of that, and therefore I just like nah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it looks like from other people, I'm gonna tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
By you having something with
Teaspoon.
T Spiller,
Mm-hmm.
your attitude towards Trey,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of looks like some type of animosity. But
Mm-hmm.
I still get
No,
it.
me and Trey was really cool. Me
But
and Trey was cool until even as he got like we was cool because we was communicate. Trey was being Trey. Don't get me wrong, but me and him was still on the phone communicating, talking about this. If he didn't like this, boom, 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 how you do this. It was
okay.
until I sent him that email, and
The
when he,
email,
yes, I sent
the
a
firing.
exactly. Me and Trey had spoke the day before the email.
Oh.
Yes, no, that he'll tell you it wasn't. It was just I didn't like how he was doing certain things. I don't work my shit like that. So if you don't like it, I like we was with that. It was never about.
Was he trying to like control your shit too?
It
Like,
was just control. It was just how he was doing things. I just didn't like certain
okay.
things. I didn't like that. So it was just that. It wasn't never about T Spiller. Like the only issue with T Spiller, when me and T Spiller talked about, T Spiller was telling him about our conversation that we was having, and I just felt like I didn't want to be the producer of feel like I'm going back and tell Trey stuff and Trey coming in this situation. Me and Trey were never talking about the people on the show. If me and T Spiller was talking about the show, but of course that's his due. And I at that time only was out having a conversation because I didn't know how close they was because T Spiller wasn't claiming him like that.
Yeah.
So we was freely talking, but when I found that out, me and T Spiller had a conversation and we said we wasn't going to talk about that anymore.
Oh, this was wow. This was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. So yeah, no, I didn't have no way about him. Like the boy ain't did nothing to me.
If Trey wasn't in the picture, do you feel like you and T Spiller could have?
No, once again, me and him had stopped. We had stopped 4 months or probably even 6 months.
Yeah, but because Trey came in the picture, right?
No, I'm telling you, after that one night stand, me and him stopped. We never did that again.
Okay.
We never did that again after the one night stand.
Okay.
So we was already cool and just friends and the bros. The keys, assists, giggling, talking, kikiing.
Why do I only remember them saying KL ate her
It was a
ass?
situation where I. It was a situation I heard about.
She be like getting her ass ate.
Yeah, it
Like
was a
that must
situation
be
where
some
T
good
Spiller
ass.
said he woke up and one of KL homeboys or somebody was touching on him or trying to suck him up or something like that. Um,
Wow.
Something like that. So no, no. At that time too, he was hanging out with KL them because he was part of their network too. So it was a situation they did say happened with KL. I just don't know all the facts. I do know it was something with his friend. Allegedly, somebody touched on somebody was trying to when T Spiller was asleep.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear about that, and I think T Spiller did tell me something about that too. But to answer the bigger question, I feel like me and him would still be cool if it wasn't for Trey. I made a
Right.
decision
Okay.
not to talk to him, and I think he made it too.
Oh,
It was like it was a mutual thing. It's just like, why would we conversate when it wasn't even a conversation. We
because
just
he don't. Well, why would so you didn't want to talk to him no more because he was involved with Trey,
yeah, and I
or
didn't know. Not that he was involved with him. I didn't want our conversation to go back to Trey, and Trey was doing
oh yeah,
blogging.
that
It was
that,
blog. It was gonna be on a blog. It was gonna be this say, and I
and
didn't
you
want
ain't
all that.
okay. Yeah, you
Yeah,
couldn't be
it was
involved with
yeah.
him no more. Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
was
was
just that. I knew him and Trey was already involved and messed around having sex. Like I knew that. He told me all of that. He sent me Trey porn. He the one sent me the more porn.
wait Trey porn.
Yeah, you know Trey used to be on did Twitter porn.
Yeah, I got the picture.
Yeah,
I
T
got a
Spiller the one
picture.
sent me the video. I didn't even know about it until he sent it to me. So I knew that was that.
Do Trey know that T Spiller sent you the?
I don't know if he know, but yeah, he
Can
sent
you
it.
send it to me?
It's in my messages. I got to see which
Okay,
message.
whenever you find it, just email it with a heart. You
Yeah,
know,
he sent it to me. But that was like before we started filming. But like I said, at the time, I don't know if they was like that close or he was still deciding like what he want to do with the boy. But he sent it to me. Like I said, man, he was talking about literally everything. It was nothing that we want to talk about. It was
okay, y'all
nothing.
was like best friends.
We was not best friends. We was not best friends. We was kiki buddies. You know how you just kiki because just
Not
kiki.
talk, I can't be. I don't keep. If we kiki buddies, I don't talk to you about everything.
Well, when I say everything, we talked about
Just
everything.
kiki stuff.
Yeah, so we didn't talk about. We did sometime though. I guess so. Like we
And how long was y'all talking to each other for? You said like 3 months, 4 months.
we started talking around when we hooked up here in Atlanta, and after that we was talking ever since until um Trey joined the show. But we was talking like
Did you
once a
ever catch feelings?
no no oh
Okay, okay.
no. You're not gonna make this to anything trap spot. It
Well,
was no
I'm just
feelings.
trying to know. I know. I just want to know. I know the people want to know. Like
No,
we want to know.
it was no feelings. He's a cool guy. Like he's cool.
Yeah,
He's a
he
good
seemed
time.
cool. Yeah,
He's a fire sign. He's a good time. It was simply that I knew
it's
about
the
the
good
situation.
time
I knew
for
about the
me.
situation with Pedro, the one on the come up. He told me I knew about that before they even came out.
Pedro to come
You
up.
remember this?
Pedro,
So it was a situation where allegedly, they were saying somebody was in the bathroom with the boyfriend. You remember something like that?
Pedro on the come up. Who
I
is
think
Pedro?
his name Pedro. His name not Pedro. Down. His name is something. He was on the come up season 2 or something.
New York,
No,
Atlanta,
Atlanta. He's on Atlanta.
Puerto Rican.
No, he's a black guy. He's tall. He's handsome in the face, like a guy.
Oh, like like he was like the real nigga.
Yeah, the nigga on it. He had his boyfriend that was a chef or something.
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
I forgot his name. His name was on there, but yeah, he
So
a
y'all
lot of.
just be mixy.
I won't mix it. I have to genuine
And
like
plus,
yeah,
you film with all you film with a lot of these
yeah.
reality shows. So it's like you got a production company. Like Real Life Reality is a production company.
hmm
Okay, so you lend your services to a lot of these other.
No, I don't. I don't. They be a lot of people outside even the world stuff. A lot of like my potential client asked me to film. I don't like to film unless it's for me. I just because I don't like to do it like
Mhm.
that. So I don't. When they ask me, I'll be like, I don't want to because I barely want to do it for myself and all of that type of shit. So no, no, I just genuinely liked the piece. But he was a cool guy. He was in it, but he was not one of those people.
Okay.
You know how Wendy say like Wendy used to talk about the mess, but she wasn't a celebrity. She didn't consider herself a celebrity.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
Wendy dead?
no, Wendy is
Oh,
not dead.
she not dead. Okay, true.
No. Um. So yeah, that's it. No, but no, it's all good. It's all good. I feel like we'll eventually have a conversation. We're gonna. I know we'll eventually like catch up and just like nothing talk like nothing happened. Cause I don't think it's. I think
True.
he give his perspective on my show. He say things and different things like that. But I don't never take it personal because I don't think he take it personal. I just think he just people only can judge by what they see, and that's how I digest and that's how I process
I
things.
gotta come down there and intern for the real life reality.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should definitely should come down. Like I said,
come
we
down.
start back. Child, you gave me a good old storyline for old,
Hmm.
but your
And,
friend, what's damn.
and wouldn't it be sickening if I come down there for her? Da-da, da-da, right off the plane, bitch. Like,
Man,
what's the,
Gagatron, gagging.
like? And he probably want to fight me. He probably want to shoot me. It
No,
was
I
so
think.
many times he told me he had a gun. He was like, "Yeah, I got a gun."
Oh,
Like,
he got a gun because what's next? Bryson told me today that he the gun at the house now.
yeah, he got. Like, it was so many times. Like when he used to tell Bryson not to be cool with me, he used to mention his gun. He's like,
How,
"Trapper be a nigga. I have to pull my shit out for." Like,
where is he from? Let's start there.
from Dallas. I mean Dallas, Texas. Wherever no, it's from he's from somewhere because I was cool with this girl named Sassy.
Hmm.
And Sassy is from Fort Worth or Dallas or wherever. And this I guess it's some little small little ratchet town wherever. And that's where he from, that small little ratchet town. But he ain't from like the main cities.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I can. Yeah,
So the
my family live out in Houston, so I just got back from Houston. But I never, I don't really know Dallas people like vibe to know how they act and don't act.
mhm. Yeah, I don't, look, I don't know him, but
Child, I don't know, but child, you know me, I'm gonna definitely most likely reach out to him and see what we can make happen.
he listen. Yeah, if he out, well, he ain't out.
No, but I don't think I think he's gonna eventually get out. Right? He'll eventually get out. He ain't kill nobody. Yeah. Yep.
Bryson
So,
calling me. Bryson calling me right now.
oh, I hang up for Bryson. Well, we about to get out of here, Trap. Thank you so much. We're gonna be
No
on here
problem,
later.
man.
We're gonna be on here later with Bryson. He want to come up and tell his side of the story. So catch us about another hour or two. So
Okay.
we can do that. Thank you so much, Mr. Trap. We gotta do this more often, man.
No problem, man. Whenever you call, I'm gonna answer.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See y'all in a minute. We about to
All
get out
right,
of here.
man.
All right.